Hey guys, it's Mitch here, and happy toward the end of the week to you guys. I hope everybody's well, healthy, and just having a good week so far. I wanted to put out this short clip to kind of let you know what's going on and where we're going this weekend. First thing I want to do is let you know that on behalf of Ray and I both, we apologize for not getting the verses from Matthew out of chapter 5 up this past Sunday because we had some scheduling conflicts and we were unable to kind of get together and get this taken care of, but it was a blessing in disguise actually, because these verses are so critical to the historical context of the Gospel of Matthew when it points to the historical Jesus, that you can't just read over them, and you can't just take what the church has told you consistently, where they've taken this out of context and they've twisted it based on one word out of verse 17. And we're going to look at that one word, and we're going to talk about it, and we're going to talk about its true meaning. And you have to, you've got to put this back into its correct context in order to understand the true meaning of that one word in the whole picture of the verse itself. So we're going to attempt to try to get verses 17, 18, and 19 taken care of this Sunday as we go through these. The other thing, too, is I wanted to say that we are going to get another session or another study of Perke Avot, Ethics of the Fathers, back up. I actually spoke to a couple of you out there this past week who have went out and bought the volumes of Ethics of the Fathers. And I can't tell you, man, just how much good stuff that's inside of those are, and how applicable they are to not just the Christian world or Christian followers, but just to anyone that wants to understand how to live better with each other, but also how to see God in a light that maybe they've never seen Him before. There's also some surprises that we're going to be bringing up to you as we move into the fall that Ray and I are talking about content-wise for what we're doing with From Rome to Jerusalem, our Facebook page, and looking forward to some really cool stuff down the road that we want to roll out study-wise. But what I want to leave you with is this little piece of written material here that takes me back to 2 weeks ago when we had Zeus with us. Zeus, if you're listening to this, brother, man, we really appreciate you showing up last Sunday and giving us some time like you did. Looking forward to getting you back settled down again to do it again. Ray and I are also talking to some other people that we want to bring in for conversation-wise to help with the study as we continue with that. But this comes out of a commentary that Zeus actually wrote on the book of Matthew, and so it kind of goes like this. It's specifically on verse 17. Where it says to abolish the law. Well, the words used in the manuscripts cover a lot of different meanings, from merely weakening its power to completely abolishing it. Either case, Yeshua, and remember that's Jesus, says that such a thing should not even be in our minds. So any follower of Yeshua should be aware of this, that Yeshua never intended to abolish the Torah or to even weakening its influence. Any interpretation that sooner or later comes into such a conclusion is erroneous. And there are so many interpretations of the New Testament that are completely based on this idea. The predominant view is summed up in the words of the 5th century Christian philosopher Socrates. It goes like this: when Judaism was changed into Christianity, the obligation to observe the Mosaic law ceased. Okay? Well, some say that and here's a word, some say that by fulfilling it, it came by itself into abolition. This is simply not so. This idea is what Yeshua or Jesus is telling us not to even think about. Now here's something to think about. The Christian version of Yeshua, aka Jesus, has done everything that the historical Yeshua told us not to do. He changed the Torah for something else, and he caused the rejection of the Jewish people. We're going to hit this hard. It's going to be eye-opening. It's going to be something you're going to have to wrestle with if you listen to it. Again, we're looking forward to getting back on pace this Sunday. I hope you guys have a great rest of the week. Great day tomorrow for those of you that observe the Sabbath as we go into tomorrow afternoon's Sabbath time. Have a good rest through Saturday, and we will catch up with you guys on Sunday. Take care.